What is up, Hardwood fans? Pat Moore, your online host, here with Lucas Widman, who is making his online recap debut tonight. How's it going, Lucas?
It's going well.
All right, good to hear. And you just got back from watching the game between the Athens Bulldogs and the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes, and Athens actually happened to win this game 59-45. We have both of these teams. They're in the top half of the women's side of the TVC-Ohio standings. What really happened in this game?
Well, the score doesn't really show what actually happened in the game. It was actually close throughout the whole thing. And Athens came out. They shot a lot of three-pointers at the beginning, and they were going down. And Nelsonville-York stayed in the game through the hustle, and I actually got a lot of offensive rebounds and a lot of putbacks, and that was what was keeping them in the game. It was back and forth throughout the whole thing, a lot of turnovers, a lot of fouls on each side, and at the end of each quarter, well, the first quarter ended, it was 18-10, Athens, but every quarter after that, it was very close. Second quarter ended 25-24, Athens, and third quarter ended Athens 39-37. So you can see it was close throughout the whole game.
Okay, so it's a very close game. Some teams probably weren't playing as well as they might have hoped to be playing, but something really had to give. I mean, when this fourth quarter happened, to kind of walk us through what was the deciding factor of the game.
Well, both teams were playing very well, so obviously someone had to mess up somewhere or find a weakness in their offense, and it was definitely Athens who showed the signs of change, and it was in the paint where Nelsonville-York wasn't able to get anything through, and Madison Davis wasn't able to score any points where you can usually find a lot of points through her. And actually, Coach Horsley talked about this after the game, where he said that he had to find the weakness in their players, and they had to dig deep down in themselves and find throughout their teammates what they could do. And these are his thoughts about that.
You know, Nelsonville played a tremendous game tonight. You know, they played with a lot of heart, a lot of effort, and then really tested our character. You know, we got down 4 there late in the third quarter, and you know, it was gut check time for us, and our girls reached down inside of them, dug out a little bit extra, and you know, we did what we needed to do tonight.
All right, well, you already mentioned unfortunately, the ineffectiveness of Madison Davis tonight in the paint, because I mean, with such physical players on Athens, and such as Dominique Dosick, who's been playing extremely well lately. But I mean, really, who stood out for the Buckeyes tonight?
Angela Mead has always stood out for the Buckeyes in this game. She had a lot of hustle. She moved the ball around to all her teammates, and she made a couple three-pointers where when they would go down by 6 or 7 points, she would make that three, and they'd get back into the game, and everyone would keep their heads up. So she definitely contributed in this game.
Always solid guard play out of Angela Mead. Well, that's it for tonight's recap. But for more recaps like tonight's, check our website out at woub.org/heroes, and you better tune into our show, 6:30 Sunday nights on WOUB2. Well, that's it for Lucas and I. Remember, be heroic.